Okay, this is 345 Nuevo Ct, and it's in the Green Valley area of Henderson. Really terrific area. This is a quiet little cul-de-sac. Not much going on here. The house is a little bit older, I guess, by Las Vegas standards. Not too bad. I can see, for example, there's looks like a missing tile there on the corner. And getting close enough, you can see there's a spectator. Looks like you got a pigeon there. This time of year, that's probably mama. She's probably sitting on eggs. But that's something you probably want to get a pest control operator to clean that out. Make sure those pigeons don't find a harborage there, they'll make a mess. Most of these houses had grass once upon a time, but they've been converted, especially recently with the rebates being offered to convert to desert landscaping. The roof and the exterior look like they're in good condition. This house will have been built in the 1980s. I left my clipboard inside. But the reason that came to mind is because those aren't 1980s windows. Those are newer. Let's see. Built in 1985. So quite obviously the windows have been updated. Probably the roof has been done. Hard to know though. A roof in Las Vegas will go quite a long time. Those tiled roofs, you know, something like 50 years sometimes, but you still want to have got some preventive maintenance to make sure it's still in good working order. We can also see the flooring like this, which might be bamboo or some kind of wood, but it appears to be actual wood, not fake wood or vinyl. They've taken out the popcorn ceilings and put some texture there, and there's some crown molding and baseboards that have been added, and there's some interior carpentry. This window box, it looks like that's kind of a theme I can see on the other windows. They're all done up that way. It looks nice. The kitchen could probably be converted to something like a couple of islands there, or one big island, and then open, get rid of all this stuff. Probably that can come out, but there's quite a lot of, there's electrical in there, and it looks like there's a spot for the fridge there. But this could be redesigned, it looks to me like, in a way that you might make one big giant kitchen here and not have it be separated so much. Oh, what are they reading? Big Macs and Burgundy, wine pairings for the real world. There you go. So there is kind of a nice big open space here, a living area as soon as you come inside. That's good. The living room looks out over the backyard, which it looks like a do-it-yourselfer artificial turf job there. We'll go outside here in just a minute. There's a gas fireplace in the family room. Long hallway with, looks like 4 bedrooms here. So you got a couple of small ones. This feels like about a 10 by 10 bedroom, the low ceiling. Ceiling fan. Yeah, same theme with the window box and the crown molding. Wood floors all throughout, it seems like. There's a linen storage area. Laundry. Looking good. You know what I like about this one is that it's not right up against the hallway. There's a space there because some of today's machines, these are a little bit older, but some of today's washer and dryers are sort of, they need more depth. So this one has room to put bigger machines in there if that's what you got, or if that's what you buy. Okay, here's a bathroom. So it looks like a lot of this has been updated. Wouldn't surprise me. That's the original metal tub. It's got a little nick in it, but it's in real good condition otherwise. But that looks like a new toilet. Hasn't been there very long. Same with this. This isn't new, but there's just a little bit of damage there on the edge of the countertop. Now that's got ceramic tile. But all these bedrooms, it looks like you got 3 bedrooms here. Yeah, this one's about a 10 by 10, 12 by 12, something like that. Oh, more storage, that's nice. Little seat on the window, just looking back to the east, this side of the house. The front of the house looks east, the back of the house looks west. Here's the dining, right back to the main entrance. It's a good high ceiling in here. Here's the garage. This looks like a brand new door. They put a brand new door in there. As a matter of fact, probably it's a fire door. It should have a self-closing hinge. It doesn't, and I don't think that's a fire door. Yeah, I don't think that's something that probably need to be changed, because I think that's probably needs to be a fire door with a self-closing hinge. So that just a little pet peeve of mine. So it looks like these are 2 different. So you got a furnace here, a gas furnace, and then you got a indoor portion of the air conditioning here. These are 2 different manufacturers. This particular brand is kind of an off-brand, really popular with home warranty companies. So it's possible this was added as a warranty change out on a machine that broke down. It looks like this one up here is not much different, except I think this one's a little bit older. So hard to say exactly, but it looks like probably the indoor coil here, that's air conditioner, and then you got a gas furnace right in here. These were changed out at different times probably, but it's no big deal. But that's what you got there. The garage door and the motor looks good. It's kind of a makeshift storage area here. Doesn't quite match. Probably you'd want to have the seller remove all this flotsam and jetsam that's in here. Here's a small water softener hooked up to the loop, and a gas furnace. It's a big one too. That's good. I noticed what looks like it might be water damage here on the wall. So there's a little bit of something going on with the paint. You can see it's kind of blistered there, and around where the drywall screws are, there's a little bit of blistering. Hard to say. It doesn't look exactly like water damage there, but it could be. It could be. Coming off the edge of the roof, perhaps. Let's see what's outside here. Okay, so that's the same brand as the furnace. So probably the indoor coil was replaced at one point with an off-brand, so probably a home warranty repair, and then the condenser and the furnace were changed out later. Those are the same brand. Doesn't mean it's a bad machine. It doesn't look like it's poorly installed or anything like that. It looks fine. Yeah, there's a little bit of blistering on the underside of the paneling on the roof. You see how it's affected right there, right there, right there. That's probably going to be a roof issue, and the water's getting through, and it's funneling down the edge of the roof to the edge here until it finds the vertical wall right there, and it comes in and it's created a little damage here in this wall. Probably that's a roof issue. That's a good indicator that this is a 1985 roof. Again, that's not a huge big deal. What we see there is really, really common in Las Vegas. And if all that's affected is the garage and the wall of the garage, that's not a big deal. It's an easy repair. Quite honestly, If it's an 85 roof, it needs to be redone entirely. Same tiles, but they'll rip them all off. They'll take a look at the paneling and the underlayment and redo all of that as needed. So here's the master suite. Pretty good size for a 1985 house. Getting quite a lot of light from the windows, but not direct sunlight, which is good. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. In the summertime, it can get real hot. So there's probably a light switch around here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, so there's a small walk-in closet. Looks like the seller's left behind an old combo safe. Gun safe type of deal. There's another closet over here for people like me who don't need a lot of closet space. Yeah, it looks like the bathroom's been done in kind of a black and white motif. It's not real big, but there's a high ceiling and there's enough room for a small jacuzzi tub there, a dual vanity, and a stand-up shower. Yeah, the textured window, all these windows got changed out at some point. And this one acts as a mud room. It's got a door going outside to the backyard. Nice. Really pleasant afternoon today. So you got a tiled covered patio here with a light and a fan. The seller has left behind a string of lights here as well. Yeah, it looks like it's got quite a lot of wear and tear on it, but it's not super bad. It's not coming apart. And it appears to me to be kind of a do-it-yourselfer type job. Or maybe it's just got a lot of mileage on it and it needs to be changed out. The neighbors to the west have done a nice favor. There's a big couple of pine trees here. I think those are pinyon pines. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is, but these are going to give you a lot of shade in the summertime, because that western afternoon sun will be beating down on you here, which is nice. This is going to provide a lot of natural shade. You can hear the train in the background. That happens, I think it's about once per day. There's train tracks. It's not far, maybe about 500 yards to the south of us here. I don't know you'd be able to hear it except for the train horn when it crosses one of the major streets. And you got one near here. It'll make a crossing at Valley Verde, which is maybe a quarter mile from here. And to my knowledge, they don't run the trains at night or anything like that. It just happens once or twice a day. So here in the pool area, it's got a nice wrought iron fencing here. It's about 5 feet high. That's good. This concrete here is not even smoothed off. Again, it looks like a do-it-yourselfer type job. Probably, well, there's a little more of it over there. So you probably want to add something here. Maybe it's a good place for some kind of tile, or maybe get some of that turf and cover this with some seating or whatever, because it looks like it's not even smoothed off. You might have a low point right here. As a matter of fact, see how the dirt's kind of build up? That might be suggested that it's puddling up right there. This is all something that you might want to get fixed. Have a professional fix it so you don't have issues with the foundation right there where it's pooling up. It's not as though we have a lot of rain here, but when it does, it looks like it's pooling up there. The pool itself looks like it's in good shape. Yeah, there's the train over there at the Valley Verde crossing. It's about a quarter mile away. The exterior paint looks recent. The roof, I like to stand just so I can see I can look up the incline, or look right up the pitch. And really what I'm looking for is these old roofs that have like waves and high points and low points. I don't see that here, so it's probably in good shape. Although there is just kind of a little bit of evidence of a possible leak there on the north side of the garage. A doggy door there for a small animal. Oh, there's some exterior electrical that's been added here. That's nice. This is a great house. It's really usable. It looks nice. In an area of town that is gentrifying rapidly, but it was already in high demand. So this wall backs up to the garage there. I don't see any kind of evidence here of water damage. It looks like it's probably, if that is water damage, it's going to be localized just to that one incline. We can look at it outside here. Might even be able to see where there's a tile that's fallen over to the side or something. Yeah, so the garage peaks right there, and it'll be that northern side. Somewhere up there, there's probably something that's allowing access for water, and it's coming down the side there. Okay, that's 345 Nuevo Ct. And let me check my clipboard real fast. I think it's being offered at $545,000. $548, which is $277 per square foot. My sense of it is that price tag's a little high, but that's just one guy's opinion. We'll see what happens. It's been on market for about 2 weeks now, so we'll see how it matures. The average days on market in this area of town is 24. So if we get to the end of the month and it's still not sold, that's a pretty good indication that the price tag is slightly too high. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a nice day.